Listen to me carefully. This moment right now could be the turning point in your life. Have you ever felt like your hope is slipping away, like the weight of your struggles is too heavy to carry, and you wonder if tomorrow will really be any better than today? Maybe you've cried in the silence of your room where no one could hear you. Maybe you've prayed prayers that felt like they bounced off the ceiling. Maybe you've whispered, "God, do you even see me?" If that's you, I need you to lean in, because what I'm about to say is not just another motivational speech. It's a message for your soul. Don't lose hope. Miracles happen every single day. The very fact that you are listening to this right now is not an accident. God orchestrated this moment to remind you that He is still working, He is still moving, and He has not forgotten you. You see, life has a way of breaking us down. We face rejection, betrayal, disappointments, and failures. We get tired of waiting for breakthroughs. We get weary when our prayers don't get answered the way we want. And in that exhaustion, hope begins to fade. But here's the truth. Hope is not just wishful thinking. Hope is not some fragile emotion. Hope, when it's anchored in God, becomes a powerful force that carries you through storms. The Bible says, "Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint." That means when your strength is gone, when your energy is gone, when you feel like you cannot take one more step, hope in God can lift you. Maybe you're wondering, but how? How can I keep hoping when everything around me looks hopeless? That's the beauty of faith. Faith is not about what you see. Faith is about trusting in what you cannot see. The miracle may not be visible yet, but that doesn't mean it's not coming. Every single day, miracles are happening. Some are big and undeniable. Others are small and quiet. Every breath you take is a miracle. Every sunrise is a miracle. The fact that you survived what tried to destroy you, that's a miracle. The fact that you're still standing after all the pain, after all the storms, that's proof that God has a plan for your life. You didn't make it this far just to be abandoned now. God is still in control. He still has the final word. And maybe someone told you your situation is impossible. The doctor said there's no cure. The job opportunity seems gone. The relationship seems broken beyond repair. But can I remind you, the word impossible doesn't exist in God's vocabulary. Jesus said, with man this is impossible, but with God all things are possible. That means what looks like a dead end to you is just the beginning of a miracle to God. That means what people call finished, God calls future. Don't lose hope, because the story is not over. Think about the people in the Bible who faced hopeless situations. Abraham and Sarah were too old to have children, yet God gave them Isaac. The Israelites stood trapped between Pharaoh's army and the Red Sea, yet God split the waters. Lazarus was dead in the grave for 4 days, yet Jesus called him back to life. These stories are not just ancient history. They are reminders that the same God who worked miracles then is still working miracles today. He has not changed. His power has not weakened. His promises have not expired. If He did it before, He can do it again for you. But here's the challenge. You must hold on. Hope is a choice. Every day you wake up, you get to decide, will I give in to despair or will I cling to hope? And let me tell you, hope will not always feel easy. Sometimes it will feel like swimming against the current. Sometimes it will feel like holding onto a rope while your hands are bleeding. But in that struggle, God is shaping you, strengthening you, preparing you for the breakthrough that is coming. Because miracles don't just happen around us, they happen in us. The transformation that happens when you keep hoping, when you keep trusting, when you keep believing, that's a miracle too. You become stronger, you become wiser. You become someone who can testify to the world that even in the darkest valley, God is still light. I know right now you might be listening with a heavy heart. Maybe you're fighting depression. Maybe you're struggling financially. Maybe your family is falling apart. And everything in you says, it's over. I can't do this anymore. But hear me. It's not over until God says it's over. As long as there is breath in your lungs, there is hope. As long as God is on the throne, there is a future. Your miracle could be one prayer away, one sunrise away, one step of faith away. Don't give up now. Don't throw away your hope. Because tomorrow could be the day that everything changes. You have no idea what God is working out behind the scenes. You can't see all the ways He's aligning things, shifting things, preparing blessings that are beyond anything you've imagined. The Bible says, no eye has seen, no ear has heard, no mind has conceived the things God has prepared for those who love Him. That means your best days are not behind you, they are still ahead. The miracle you're waiting for is not canceled, it's on its way. And let me say this, sometimes the miracle you're asking for isn't the miracle you receive, but that doesn't mean God didn't answer. Sometimes His miracle is giving you peace in the storm instead of removing the storm. Sometimes His miracle is closing one door because He has a better one prepared. Sometimes His miracle is turning your pain into a purpose that will impact lives you haven't even met yet. So even when it doesn't look like what you expected, don't lose hope because God's ways are higher than ours. He sees the bigger picture. He knows the end from the beginning. And He promises in Romans 8:28 that all things work together for good for those who love God and are called according to His purpose. That includes your mistakes, your failures, your heartbreaks. God can use all of it to create something beautiful. So today, let this message sink deep into your heart. Don't lose hope. Miracles happen every day. When you feel weak, God is your strength. When you feel alone, He is closer than you realize. When you feel like giving up, remember you've come too far to quit now. Hold on, keep believing, keep hoping. Your miracle is closer than you think. Friend, listen closely. You are not forgotten. God has not overlooked you. You are seen, you are loved, and you are valued. The very fact that you're still here is proof that your story's not finished. Don't lose hope, because what you're waiting for is not canceled, it's being prepared. Maybe right now it feels like nothing is happening. You've prayed, you've believed, you've cried, and yet there's no visible change. But just like a seed hidden in the soil, life is growing underground. Roots are forming, strength is building, and at the right time, that breakthrough will push through. The waiting season is not wasted, it's preparation. And remember this, sometimes the greatest miracle is not what God gives to you, but what He does in you. The strength you find when you thought you had none left. The peace that covers you in the middle of chaos. The courage to keep moving when everything inside you wants to quit, that's a miracle too. So let this be your declaration. I will not give up. I will not lose hope because my God is faithful and my miracle is on the way. Take a deep breath. wipe your tears, lift your head high. The same God who raises the sun every morning, who holds the seas in place, who raised Jesus from the grave, is the same God working in your life right now. Your miracle might be today. And if not today, then tomorrow. But it's coming. And when it does, you'll look back and realize it was worth every tear, every prayer, every step of faith. So keep believing, keep hoping, because miracles happen every single day, and yours is closer than you think.